What's your interpretation of shadow work and what is it about and for?
The simplest way I think of putting it is we come into the world and you watch a baby and they express themselves fully and authentically. So they might cry hysterically and then laugh hysterically in the space of 60 seconds. So they've no judgment or no sort of expectations on themselves as to how they need to be in the world because they get love no matter what they do. Like a baby runs around naked with a pop belly and does whatever they want. And they're so cute. And then at a certain age, we start to get socialized and we're told, okay, that's good, that's bad, that's right, that's wrong. And so we build these conditions around who we need to be. So, standard ones, boys don't cry, girls don't get angry, or ladies don't get angry. And we hear all these rules. And as children, we're quite black and white in our way of thinking. There's not kind of context of saying, oh, well, maybe it's okay to cry sometimes. Maybe it's appropriate at times. There's just, it's good or it's bad. And so the parts that we decide are bad, we push them into the shadows and we hide them away. And we think they're gone. Maybe we think we've pushed them away. We think we've gotten past them, but really they operate below the surface in weird ways or shadowy ways that oftentimes are the things that trip us up. So simplest example I'll often give is if I learned early on that anger was bad and I hid my anger away from myself, I might think anger is gone, but it's probably been expressed in unhealthy ways. So the anger might be directed toward myself. My anger might leak out as passive aggression. My anger might be struggles to say no to other people. So not being able to put a boundary in place, but then resenting those people. So shadow work is about trying to highlight what are the parts of myself that I made unacceptable. Can I take them into the light and figure out if there's a value in those things, and then can I reintegrate them in healthy ways? Effectively, so I'm showing up as a man and not a boy. So if I've not integrated these parts of myself, I'm kind of showing up as a 5 or 6 year old that hid them away. That's the purpose of shadow work for me. You've your persona, which is the mask you show to the world, and then you've your shadow, which is the parts you're terrified to show to the world. Effectively, it's the parts you're proud of, the parts you're ashamed of. The shadow is what we're ashamed of. And again, the purpose of men's group to a certain degree is to bring the parts that were hidden away that I'm ashamed of, bring them into the light and recognize that, oh, not everyone ran away. Not everyone rejected me. Maybe this is okay. And then gradually, unpacking.